Stefan, pre-season like no other really. You just had a short little break and then straight back into it. How's it been for you? Did you get a breather, and how's it been in the first week back?
Yeah. The closed period, I managed to get away and stuff. That was good, and not have to quarantine, which is helpful, of course. And the players have been respectful of that. I think it's the yin and yang of it. Good in the sense that they come back and they're at a good level. I mean, our lads generally are, but they're at a good level because obviously it wasn't so long ago when they were playing and fully active, and a lot of games, of course. Probably the question mark is just that rest period, because we all know that lockdown was a different kind of rest period. It was a strange rest period. It wasn't the normal. They weren't out relaxing with their families poolside and enjoying life. They were just working as well. So we got the rewards for their work, don't get me wrong, with the turnover of games and the points we got. We're hoping they've had enough rest, and then, of course, building up now, getting stronger, getting fitter, ready for the season to commence.
Just a brief look back at the end of last season, very strange in many ways, but as you say, the lads approached it really well, and the top 10 finish was a tremendous reflection of your work.
Yeah, really pleased. I mean, the lads deserve a massive amount of credit, because coming out of that period, no one quite knew, not just us, everyone across the board. How fans going to affect it, or the fact there were no fans in the stadiums, So you've got to find a way of working that can get the team up for that, and the way they respond to the challenge. And I thought we were magnificent, because it's very difficult. We had a few challenges in-house, what was going on. We had to work through that, make sure the players stay focused. Like I say, they deserve a massive amount of credit. But it's parked, gone. I always say that one doesn't owe you the next one. So we've got to make sure that we're clear-minded, ready to go again.
You're saying you keep pushing the marker higher and higher all the time, but as you say, it's a fresh start every time, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it is a restart every season. We don't take it for granted. Everyone knows that. I must say our fans play their part in that. They don't take it for granted. Our fans have supported us through thick and thin. I think they realise it's a big challenge every year. They've seen bigger clubs on paper. We fancy ourselves a decent-sized club. Bigger clubs on paper have really suffered, in the Premier League. So I think there's a bit of clarity to their thinking. I think that's important. They've got to stand by the team. The team need them as much as they need. The team need them as much as they need the team. We need that connection. It's been there for a long time now, so that's an important factor. They can definitely help going into this next season.
And hopefully we'll see them back in turf more soon. I know talks are going on, but we will be starting behind closed doors again, which again is a strange scenario, but one I suppose you're at least used to a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we've worked, all of us, not just us, the whole of the Premier League has worked diligently to get it there. If we have to continue to do that, we will, of course, but hopefully it will change quickly. As it seems the world's settling down with everything, we're getting more normalised to it all, then hopefully people can start coming back into the stadiums, and that will change quickly and we'll build up to full capacities.
In terms of pre-season, been different, you're unable to go away anywhere. How much of a challenge is that for yourself as a coaching team and the sports science staff to keep the players not focused, but you're back at the training ground very quickly, aren't you? That's quite unusual.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that everyone knows now about this facility, but it's a different ball game now. They're coming back into a very, very good facility, fantastic surfaces, a shorter pre-season than normal. Don't forget, I know it's changed slightly with our first game being delayed, but a shorter pre-season. So therefore, we would have gone away, and we would have liked to have gone away, but the quarantine issues and all the complexities of it, some clubs have done that. In the end, we chose not to. But the players I think they're clear-minded. I think they're okay at the minute. We'll still nick a few days off in between just to break the pre-season up and to give them a little bit of downtime in between. So, we're trying to find that healthy balance. They come in motivated, they come in fit enough to now get fitter. And then the strength of mentality, of course. And historically, we've done that well. So we're trying to find that balance again going into the new season.
And the games programme in pre-season has to be a little bit different, obviously, as well. But you have got games in the pipeline, and you'll be building that up, won't you?
Yeah, that's another challenge, because obviously it's more simplified by regionalising the games. But then, of course, the different times when people are playing in different competitions. We now play late, of course. So not as easy as normal, and it'll be planned considerably earlier, but we'll find a way.
And in terms of personnel, without specifics, you've got a great group of players here. I know you always need to try and keep driving it forward, and that will be the aim again this summer, to do as and when you can.
Yeah, well, historically we don't sign players early because that costs a lot of money. So therefore they normally are a bit more delayed. We're trying to work in the market the best we can. We're still not sure the finance available in finite detail. But we are looking, we are searching. We want to support the group though, you're right. It's not about... I think this group's a really good group. I think it's been proven. A 10th finish last season. Now it's, can we bring people in to challenge that? Can we bring people in to move it forwards? So that's the next challenge, and that does usually takes finance.
Just asking, Gavin, how much you're looking forward to the new season? You've done a few, longest serving manager in the Premier League now, which is a great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay. I think I've had a good enough rest. I don't really want for too much rest. I'm okay. I like a little break. I like to get away from it and switch off from it. But I think I've managed to do that. So I'll be ready for sure. The more important thing is for us as a staff, not just me, to get the players ready. And I think they'll be ready too.